Most venerable sirs and dear devotees and friends in the Dhamma, we have joined this session. We are going to start the meditation as usual. We are conducting this meditation session on every weekend on Saturdays. We are dedicating this limited time for a very meaningful purpose, that is to develop our mind. As we know that all the Buddhas, they have given us main three messages. The first one is called the Sabba Papa Sakaranang, not doing the evil deeds. The second one is the Kusala Sopa Sampada, gathering the wholesome, doing the wholesome deeds. And Sachitta Pariyodapanang, purifying one's own mind. So right now we are doing the third one, especially purifying one's own mind. So that is the very special thing we need to fulfill during this short lifetime. We know that the mind is very powerful and it is very difficult to find and configure our mind and our thoughts. And also we know that it is very important to find out how this mind works. We know that always our mind associates the three unwholesome roots which are called lobha, desire, and dosa, hatred or ill will, and moha, delusion or ignorance. Most of the time we lose our rest, our peace, because we are thinking, we are developing our mind with these three unwholesome deeds or roots. That's why we need to develop our mind. That's why we need to generate positive thoughts in our mind and develop them. When we think about our mind, we know that everything in the world is impermanent. The nature of everything in the world is impermanent. The same thing applies to our mind. Always our consciousnesses and thoughts are changing. They are rising and ceasing. But it's very difficult to find out how these thoughts arise and also cease. Unless we are mindful, we cannot figure it out. That's why practicing meditation, developing our mind, training our mind in mindfulness is very important. There's a very short story in Zen Buddhism. It says that it is called the two arrows story. There was a young monk and trainer, a student. Once he came to his master and told the master, "Master, I have a problem. Always I lost my mindfulness. Always I lost the peace in my mind. I cannot concentrate." Then the master told that, "Okay, you need to think on this way." He got two arrows and he showed that student the first arrow, and he told the student, "You can see this first arrow. When somebody gets hit by the first arrow, it is painful. That's true. But when you get hit by the second arrow, it is more painful. Because first you have the experience from the first arrow, and with these thoughts, when you get hit by the second arrow, you will get more painful." That's a simile. Now you can apply that simile to your mind. How? When you get the experience from the outside world, it's something like the first arrow. Sometimes the experiences you get from the outside world, they might be painful. Then the second arrow means something creating, something generating, something working inside your mind. When you hear some words, when you see some actions, when you receive that kind of experiences that you don't like, that's the first arrow. And the second arrow means after you having these kind of experiences, you create a lot of thoughts in your mind and you recreate them, you generate them again and again. You are experiencing those thoughts. You are dealing with those thoughts. So that's the second arrow. Once you get hit by the first arrow, if you don't follow it, if you don't rethink about it again and again, that pain is over. But unfortunately, usually the humans, we are thinking about the first experience again and again and again, thinking that still it's alive. It happens. So that's the problem. That is the main reason we lost our peace and rest in our mind. So dear Venerable Sirs, dear friends in the Dhamma, now we can think on that way. How? When we get the experiences from the outside world through our sense organs, sometimes we like them, sometimes we don't like them. If we like them, we grab them, we love them, we like to have that experience again and again. If we don't like them, we hate them, and still we grab them, we try to think about it again and again. When we develop our thoughts on this way, the pain, the restlessness, that kind of suffering, it can fall us to suffering again and again. That's why we need to develop the mindfulness. When we practice and develop mindfulness, that teaches us how to live in the present moment. Usually, humans, we deal with the past experiences. We think about the past, and also we live in the future. When you live in the past or in the future, that means we lost our mindfulness. We lost the present moment, live in the present moment. So try to live in the present moment. That's the most beautiful moment. And you can keep your mind very fresh in the rest and also very peaceful. Therefore, we are trying to understand how our mind works. How can we keep our mind very fresh and very peace? So therefore, we are going to practice several meditation techniques to keep our mind in balance and also in present moment. First of all, we can make our position which is appropriate for the meditation. This place is very calm and serene. We are very peaceful. First, we can scan our physical body from the top to bottom, or head to toes. And we can be aware of the position. Mindfully, we can observe the physical body. Our head, forehead, face, neck, shoulders, arms, fingers, again the chest, stomach, hips, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, soles and toes. Again, from your toes to the head, toes, soles, ankles, calves, knees, thighs, hips, stomach, chest, shoulders, arms, fingers, again the shoulders, neck, face, forehead, and the head. Let your body relax. You would feel the sensations of your body from outside and also from the inside. All the sensations, it might be a pain or popping up, throbbing, pulsating, all these things. When you observe well, then you can feel your breath. On each breath, how your body changes, how the movements happen inside your body. Now slowly you can bring your attention towards your nostrils or your upper lips, where you can feel the air goes in, air comes out. We don't inhale or exhale with intention. It's a natural system. It happens naturally. We just observe it. When your mind is more focused, more attentive, you can feel how the air touches your nostrils when it goes in and when it comes out. Whatever thought comes into your mind, just let them go. Don't follow them. Don't try to go with them. Try to keep your attention towards your nostrils. Now you can understand some breaths are long, some breaths are short. You can observe them as they are. If it is a short breath, you would know that it's a short breath. If it is a long breath, you notice that it is a long breath. When we practice mindfulness on breath, we are living in the present moment, and we are fully aware of our physical body and also our mind. There might be a lot of thoughts come into your mind, that your mind wants to think about them, your mind wants to follow them, but don't grab them, don't follow them, just let them go. Now my priority is to be aware of my physical body and my mind. Once I ring the bell, you can pay your attention towards the sound. Always we are looking for the happiness. We understand that the happiness we are seeking from the outside world or from the material things, they are impermanent. They're always changing. Those kind of changes can make the suffering, make the restlessness in our mind. The mental hindrances, what we call the sensual desire or sensual pleasures, kama chanda, or ill will, hatred, which is called vyapada, sloth and torpor, laziness in your mind and physical body, which is called tinamidda, and restlessness and remorse, uddacca kukkucca, a skeptical doubt, which is called vicikiccha. So these are the main 5 hindrances that erase and delete, destroy our peacefulness in our mind. So while we are meditating, we are going to suppress all these hindrances. Always we need to think that the thoughts, those are destroying my peacefulness, my happiness. I don't want to think about them again and again. I want to develop my mind in positive thoughts. On each breath, I'm inhaling the positive thoughts, loving kindness, compassion. When I breathe out, I'm breathing out all the negativities, negative emotions, negative thoughts from my mind. I'm inhaling the positivities and positive thoughts. I'm exhaling the negativities from my mind. Thinking on that way, you can breathe in and you can breathe out. I'm inhaling the love and kindness and compassion. I exhale all the negativities from my mind. I fill my heart with the positive thoughts. You can think that on each breath, inhaling the positivities and exhaling the negativities. This practice lets you understand what are the thoughts generating inside your mind. Try to be mindful, try to understand what are the thoughts inside your mind. Just observe them. When you feel and understand, you don't follow or grab the negative thoughts, you would feed the happiness. You will feel the peace of your mind. Again, you can pay your attention towards the ring of the bell, sound of the bell. You can understand, notice the vibrations of the sound. Our thoughts are also like this. They arise and vanish or cease. When we try to develop the positive thoughts in our mind again and again, they are going to be established in your mind. Then you can easily find the happiness in your mind. Most of the time, we generate the negative thoughts in our mind and we try to develop them. We try to think about them again and again. So that's why we lost our peace and happiness in mind. Now we are going to generate the most powerful thought that can bring our happiness, which is called metta or loving kindness. When we develop metta or loving kindness, we can generate the metta thoughts in our mind, thinking on several ways. The one way is, when I generate the loving kindness towards myself and towards the whole world, I can keep my mind refreshed, very energetic and peaceful and happy. Usually we have different kinds of dimensions, levels. We understand the people in the world. But when we practice the mindfulness on metta, when we generate the metta thoughts, we make there are no boundaries, there are no restrictions. I have no boundary, no restriction generating and spreading my loving kindness. There is none. I can spread my loving kindness in the world. I forgive everyone. I apologize for myself and others if I have done something wrong. If others have done something wrong, I forgive them. That's a great quality. I don't remember. I don't think about again and again about the negative things and the wrong things that people have done. I'm trying to keep my mind in peace and happiness. Same as a mother who takes care of her own only child, the same love, the same compassion we can spread towards the whole world, all living beings in the world. Another way that we can practice the loving kindness, according to the teachings of the Buddha, all the living beings, we have been meeting each other on various lifetimes, various lives in the samsaric journey, such as our parents and siblings, sons and daughters, and relatives, When we think on this way, the whole world, all the living beings in the world, they might have met each other in different lifetimes. Therefore, we can easily generate the loving kindness thoughts and forgive them, and generate the love and compassion towards them. Removing all these barriers and restrictions, we try to generate the loving kindness in our mind and spread it towards the world. You can follow these words and try to generate the loving kindness in your mind. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May no harm come to me. May no difficulties come to me. May no problems come to me. May I always meet with success. May I be free from dangers. May I be free from sufferings. Repeatedly, you can think about these words and the thoughts. You can generate them. Now we can spread that loving kindness towards others. May all the living beings in this house, in this temple, in this land, be well, be happy, be peaceful. May all the living beings in this house be well, be happy, be peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May no problems come to them. May they always meet with success. May they be free from dangers. May they be free from sufferings. Now we can spread that thoughts, move far away. May all the living beings in this city be well, be happy, be peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May no problems come to them. May they always meet with success. May they be free from dangers. May they be free from sufferings. May all the living beings in this county be well, be happy, be peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May no problems come to them. May they always meet with success. May they be free from dangers. May they be free from sufferings. May all the living beings in this state be well, be happy, be peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May no problems come to them. May they always meet with success. May they be free from dangers. May they be free from sufferings. May all the living beings in this country be well, be happy, be peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May no problems come to them. May they always meet with success. May they be free from dangers. May they be free from sufferings. Now we can spread and extend our loving kindness towards the whole world. May all the living beings in this continent, may all the living beings in the whole world be well, be happy, be peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May no problems come to them. May they always meet with success. May they be free from dangers. May they be free from sufferings. Let's spread our loving kindness beyond this world. May all the living beings in this solar system, all the living beings in this galaxy, all the living beings in the universe be well, be happy, be peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May no problems come to them. May they always meet with success. May they be free from dangers. May they be free from sufferings. May all the living beings be well. May all the living beings be happy. May all the living beings be peaceful. May all the living beings be free from all kinds of sufferings. I have no hatred, no restriction to anyone. I'm spreading my love, loving kindness towards everyone in the universe. I generate, regenerate, think and rethink, spread these loving kindness thoughts towards the world and the universe. I look at all living beings in the world and the universe, same as my family members, same as my friends, same as a mom looks at her only child. When you mindfully develop the loving kindness thoughts and spread it towards the world, you can observe the thoughts and the mind, how they work. You can understand a rising of the thoughts and a ceasing of the thoughts. Only when you are mindful, you can observe your mind very clearly. you can clearly figure out the thoughts in your mind. Same as you observed our breath. Every cell in this physical body, always they are changing, arising and ceasing. When we think about the growth of this physical body, we can see the difference from our childhood to right now. We can see the growth, we can see the decay, we can see all the changes. Even though we like these changes or not, it happens. We cannot stop it. That's the nature of this physical body. It's not only limited to the physical body. All the material things we are associating in this life, they have the same reality, the same phenomena, the same system. More faster than the material things, our physical body, our mind is changing, our thoughts are changing. That's the quality of the impermanence. One day, there's a time, there's a day that this physical body cannot stay longer, cannot survive longer, cannot breathe longer. We call that point is the death. It's universal, it's common, it's inevitable. I know the death is certain, the life is uncertain. During this short period of time, I try to be mindful. I try to generate the positive thoughts in my mind. I try to keep the happiness in my mind again and again. All the conditional things, they are subjected to decay, subjected to change, subjected to cease. But unfortunately, the living beings, they think that they are permanent. They are under their mastery. Therefore, we fall into trouble thinking that all these things belong to me. I am the master of all these things. This is myself. I own this. This is my life. When we think on this way, we try to grab all the things around us, thinking that this is mine or this is myself. When I'm mindful, I can understand these changes. I can understand there is nothing that I can call this is myself or this is mine, this is me. I just observe these changes I just observe and understand the truth of the selfless. I create a great determination. I try again and again. Keep my mind in mindfulness. Understand the reality of the world. I try not to destroy my happiness in my mind for any reason. By practicing mindfulness, keeping your mind and developing your mind and thoughts in positive thoughts, positivities, we generated a good accumulation of merits. May all these merits help us to find the happiness, eradicate all the defilements, and finally to attain the supreme bliss of liberation, Nibbana. With that intention, let's say Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Let's share these merits with all the divine beings, those who are protecting us. May they receive these merits and enhance their happiness, enhance their divine powers. May they protect us finally. May they be able to attain the supreme bliss of liberation, Nibbana. With that intention, let's share merits with the divine beings. Akasattha ca bummattha deva naga mahiddika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakhantu sasanang. Akasattha ca bummattha deva naga mahiddika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakhantu desanang. Akasattha ca bummattha deva naga mahiddika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakhantu mang parang. May all our departed relatives, may they receive these merits and enhance their happiness. May they also be able to attain the supreme bliss of liberation, Nibbana. With that intention, let's share these merits with the departed relatives and all the beings who are seeking for the merits. Idam me ñātīnaṃ hotu sukhitā hontu ñātayo. Idam me ñātīnaṃ hotu sukhitā hontu ñātayo. Idam me ñātīnaṃ hotu sukhitā hontu ñātayo. By the blessings of these merits, may you be well, happy and peaceful. May you find all the happiness in this lifetime. May your sansaric journey will be fine and good and happy, peaceful. Finally, may all of us be able to attain the supreme bliss of liberation, Nibbana. With that intention, let's say Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. May all the blessings be with you. Thank you for joining us today.